put the word in your profile, but I'm telling you, people don't want whimsy. I'm whimsical.
Wow. You don't sound very whimsical the way you said it.
I'm very
right there.
whimsical.
I was going to say, you're not helping yourself.
I was at a guy's house. He mentioned that he has these old books, was showing them to me and mentioned that they smell good. So I got down on my hands and knees and smelt the books. They were on the bottom shelf. So like, what are you going to do? So I wanted to smell the book. He said they smell good. Like, what am I going to do? Not smell the book?
Well,
like,
yeah, probably not.
You brought it up. Obviously, you want me to smell those books, right? Tell me that that's not whimsical. Tell me it's not charming, lighthearted, and a little bit illogical.
Red flag.
No! I thought it was cute. Do you have something?
I'm kind of struggling today, too.
Okay, well, this ought to be a great podcast since we're like, I don't have
one.
anything strong enough to lead with. Neither do I.
Yeah, neither do I. No, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first.
Okay, well, let's start here then. It's trending, or at least it's trending in my world. Have you heard of whimsy maxing?
No, I haven't.
So apparently this is a thing in dating profiles, I guess. Whimsy is like the key word that people are after. I enjoy whimsy. And
is that like just strangely funny or bizarre, or I mean,
just I feel like kind of free. Let's look up what whimsy.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to do the same.
Like
you're doing
free, loose, fun, kind of the quality of being quaint, fanciful, or playfully unpredictable, characterized by charming, lighthearted, often illogical ideas. Okay, I'm like this. I've been this person for a long time. It doesn't work. You can put the word in your profile, but I'm telling you, people don't want whimsy. I'm whimsical.
Wow. You don't sound very whimsical the way you said it.
I'm very
right there.
whimsical.
I was going to say, you're not helping yourself.
But no, okay, one thing that I did that I was like, oh, well, I think that's cute, but that was probably weird behavior. I was at a guy's house. He mentioned that he has these old books, was showing them to me and mentioned that they smell good. So I got down on my hands and knees and smelt the books. They were on the bottom shelf. So like, what are you going to do? So I wanted to smell the book. He said they smell good. Like, what am I going to do? Not smell the book?
Well,
like,
yeah, probably not.
You brought it up. Obviously, you want me to smell those books, right? Tell me that that's not whimsical. Tell me it's not charming, lighthearted, and a little bit illogical.
Red flag.
No! I thought it was cute. He also did a lot of whimsical things, too, that I just thought were great. So, but I also, Jeff, I have a disco ball hanging from the fan light thing in my living room. Tell me I'm not whimsical. You don't get more whimsical than that. I got cute little mushrooms all over my house and little like.
Wait, do you still have the definition of whimsical there?
Yes.
Read it again.
The quality of being quaint, fanciful, or playfully unpredictable.
Okay.
Now,
I still think you're misreading that when you're saying you're whimsical, because some of the things you're saying is like, is the elevator going all the way to the top?
If you walked into somebody's house and you saw a little disco ball hanging from their light, wouldn't you be like, well, that's playfully unpredictable? It's slightly illogical, but it's lighthearted. It's charming. That's a cute. I don't see that everywhere. I mean,
no, I don't either.
See?
Yes,
I'm whimsical.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm just letting all you people know. You can put it all over your dating profiles, but if you're absolutely whimsical in real life,
it doesn't work.
It doesn't help for you. I think you get reactions like Jeff's giving me right now. People don't actually want whimsy in their life because I'm full of it.
Well,
full of whimsy.
I'm not going to argue the last part. You're full of something, that's for sure.
Whimsy.
I've worked with you long enough to, yeah. I would say you're whimsical, but some of the stuff getting down on all fours to smell a book, I would be like, oh.
They did smell good. They smelled really old. It was like walking into an old library.
Oh, okay.
I was like, that is really nice, actually.
Okay.
When I stood up, I did say, am I the first girl to ever smell your books?
Person.
Yeah,
living, breathing human being.
I just wanted to see how I compared to other women that he's dated before. I wasn't concerned about people as a whole, just his previous dates. And I was, by the way.
So that's a surprise.
They were not whimsical, I guess.
Wow. Shocker.
I bet I'm the only one with a disco ball hanging. And actually, I'm even more whimsical than that. I've made it a point that there's a disco ball in every room. There's one in the dining, the living, the bedroom, and the office. There's not one in the bathroom yet.
No, but wait. I'm sure there's one coming.
I don't have a hook in there to hang one up. So once I get a hook in the
all
ceiling,
you need is a hook. I'll get you a hook.
Okay, come put a hook in my ceiling. I'll put a disco ball in the bathroom because I'm whimsical.
I mean, what better place to shake your booty than in the bathroom?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
what I'm thinking.
you got the Bluetooth speaker in there,
There you
with
go.
your shower. You
Wow.
just turn on the jams. Maybe put a light on that disco ball, start spinning it around. It's good stuff. It's whimsical.
Can we move on? Because I'm
Sure.
still trying to figure out how that's whimsical. But okay.
Okay, well, what do you got?
Well, I asked you this earlier in the week. Do you find, is there something about you, because there is about me, that just total strangers want to have a conversation with me and then end up sharing like stories and stuff that I really don't need to know?
I get life stories a lot.
I just told you about somebody I had come do some work for me and had to tell me about how they're a nudist.
That's one.
Yeah.
You probably don't need to just bring up in general conversation.
First of all, I'm not sure if this was supposed to be some kind of invitation.
That's what I was going to say. Was it an invite, Jeff?
And
then I don't know how to take
felt
that.
like it was. I just felt like it was. This is what they like to do. And then they had to go on and tell me about somebody that I know that now is also going to the same place that they go without clothes.
That kind of thing. I get a lot of life stories. The nudist thing, though, is a little different. And then to rat out somebody else you know, so now you can't see that person
Thank you.
in the same light anymore. Like, if you're a nudist, more power to you. But then sometimes when I run into you, I'm going to think nude. You know what I mean? More than I do with normal people. Like my coworkers, right. I don't think of them nude often. But if they were nudists, when I bumped into them, I'd probably be like, oh, they're usually nude.
Right. And again, I'm not judging because
no,
you do you.
But
I just know I have always joked about, used to when you would hear that word nude, I think, and maybe not, maybe it's just me. I'm not going to put any on anybody else. I'll put it on me. My brain immediately went to, oh, that's all like those Playboy, bunnies.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
No,
get that
when you go to a nudist colony, that's not what you see. You see everyday people.
Yeah, you see everyday people with everyday bodies.
And I'm telling you about my body, you do not want to see without something covering it.
Nor mine. I'm just going to see him and think nude, though. That's the downside, too. It's kind of like I was hanging out with Rumble one time when Rumble wasn't Rumble. They were just a normal human being. And the whole time I saw him, I was just like, that's Rumble. Like, those movements are Rumble. So that's kind of thing with the nudist. Like, now when I see him, you just think nude, whether you want to or not. That association is just there now.
I know.
And I'm sorry about it.
Well, and so I was also saying, I'm trying to figure out what it is because I learned that about this person, but we were in the grocery store and this amazing little old lady walked by and my wife was looking at some cast iron skillets. And this lady just started a cup of conversation that, well, at least she's looking at the right kind of skillet, and then just started and I'm like, I don't know this person from Adam.
Think people are lonely? They just are looking for people to talk. They're getting out and talking because I know for sure that's Beth's dad. He just gets out because the people in his home don't want to hear him talk anymore, so he's got to go find people to talk to outside the house.
But I'm just trying to figure. I literally have been in stores where they come to me like I work there, and I'm like, I can't answer. I don't work here.
You just look so trustworthy, Jeff.
We used to do the thing at the Civic Center. People would ask me questions like I was the usher. I mean, I don't know where you're sitting.
You look like that guy who knows.
Ugh.
That looks like a man who knows. I'll ask him. That's a compliment.
Well, trust me, I don't know anything. So you really need to steer clear of me.
Well, at least you look like the man who knows. Close enough.
Yeah, an elderly man who knows, as we found out last week.
Well, yeah, and that's okay to look your age.
Still bothering me, and you keep saying that it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, Jeff. Keep processing it. You'll be all right.
I'll work on it.
I was going to throw this out here because you started laughing at me the other day when I figured this out in real time in the studio that I've been duped by my coffee creamers. You were just giggling at me because I was like, what?
Oh, this.
Okay. So I'm doing this as a PSA because you might.
Sure you are.
I'm trying to make more intentional choices. Sometimes I get a little lackadaisical about the things that I eat because I eat out of convenience. So I got to have coffee every morning. I get up early. I've been getting this Natural Bliss sweet cream creamer for a long time. Love it. Then I went on that little trip to Nashville and they had this Planet oat creamer that was sweet cream. So I thought, oh my gosh, it's really good. I found a solution. I can do a little bit better every morning on my creamer. I'll just switch it out for the oat because I like oat creamer. I'm not doing that much better. No, they lied. Just because it's oat doesn't make it that much better than dairy, apparently. I'm saving I have them pulled up. 10 calorie difference, which not a huge deal. Only 0.1 gram of sugar, and then otherwise they're completely the same thing. The oat is $1 less. So there's that. I'm probably still going to switch to oat, but I feel like I was duped because I'm trying to be healthier and there's nothing healthier about my choice, but it feels healthier. Would you have fallen for it? Oat versus dairy, don't you think? Like,
let's be honest. I think we all have fallen for it. We all have thought, that's got to be so much better for me. And then when you do the research, it's not.
Because I thought the saturated fats, I mean, like, dairy has fat in it. It's the big deal with dairy. So I thought, well, that eliminates that. No, apparently there's fat somehow in oat.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing with protein bars. I mean, you think, okay, I'll do good and do the protein bar. And then so many of them.
They're so sugary.
Right. They're worse than a candy bar.
They are. It's crazy to me, and it's not fair. And the one thing that is a huge difference is there's obviously a lot more sodium in oat milk because you got to make it taste better than just, bland oat milk. Anyway, that's my public service announcement to everybody trying to make better choices.
Actually, you just brought this up, and I kind of caught it on a rabbit hole I was doing with YouTube.
Okay.
The sodium. And I want to say it's Armour hot dogs. It was about what hot dogs you should stay. But Armour, they say, actually, if you eat 2 hot dogs.
You're over your daily limit?
Yes.
I believe it.
And 2 hot dogs.
I wonder why them more than everybody else. I don't know. Check your labels, people. Check them. It makes
I
difference.
wanted to do this with you, too, because this was another rabbit hole. I've been doing a lot of YouTubing and rabbit hole lately, but some of it's just kind of fun. So there is a Southern slang quiz.
Okay.
And Janet and I actually took it just last night.
To see how many of the words we can identify?
So play along and let's see how you do.
Okay.
In Southern slang, what does pitch a hissy fit mean? Now, I will tell you.
Okay.
Sing a song, play a game, throw a tantrum, start a fire.
That's throwing a tantrum. Pitch a hissy fit.
Hey, you got it right.
I got that one.
If Southerner says they're happier than a pig in mud.
Oh, you're so happy.
Yeah, so do they feel extremely happy, uncomfortable, confused, angry?
Extremely happy.
Nice.
Pigs love mud.
In Southern slang, what does spill the blank mean? Actually, fill in the blank.
Oh, beans. Spill beans.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm Southern.
Yeah. Anyway, this could go on and on, but I was surprised at how many of these Southern things I knew.
We're Oklahoma. They throw us in that Southern category all the time, even though we're actually very central. But
I will tell you, if you can find it, take it, because there are some I was like, I've never even heard of that.
You don't remember any of them, though?
No, I was trying to think of the one I couldn't remember, but I was like, I've never heard that.
Because I know a lot of these. I'm quite Southern.
Okay. Well, what kind of animal is, I can't remember the phrase, but more scared than in a room of rocking chairs?
Oh, more nervous than a cat
in a
room full of rocking chairs.
There you go.
It's because they're going to get their tails caught. Ask me all your Southern questions. I got you covered.
Oh, and real quick, while we're talking about cats.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You're going to tell everybody that?
I am. I'm going to tell everybody. So I don't know if we've talked about this on the podcast or not.
I think we did.
But there's a cat that hangs out at our lake place. And I haven't really been a fan of the cat.
Cat hater.
Haven't been mean.
No, but you just shoo it off.
Just shoo it off. While we were on vacation, and I sent you, I was going to say video proof. It was actually photos, proof.
Yes.
I have warmed up to, as you call, Freckles.
I'm so glad to hear it. Freckles is the sweetest.
Well, I had to draw the line when Freckles was reaching up, purring, by the way.
Yes.
Because I said, oh my gosh, are you purring?
Yes, she does that.
And see, that's the other thing. I don't know if it's a she or a he. Wanting in my lap. And I had to say, no, I got to draw the line there because my little Bailey's right there, too. I can't let Freckles in the lap.
I'll excuse it because the dogs. But if you didn't have the dogs there and you're just being rude and you're like, no, this lap is not for you, cat, then we got other issues. Because if you pet her behind her ears, she starts drooling. She gets so happy. She gets a little drool coming out. Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I had anything that made me that happy in life. She just looks so happy there. And I'm so glad that I can give that to her. I don't know that anybody on the planet could make me that happy.
Well, we must be doing something right because she even stole the dog's bed out on the deck. And we had to go, oh, that's going to be a problem. So we're going to have to get another bed for the dogs because that's now Freckles.
Okay, well, at least Freckles has a bed now.
We're just trying.
Team Freckles.
Here's the thing: I've come around to being nice because I'm thinking Freckles is helping me keep the mice population down.
Yes, and I didn't have any frogs jump out at me this time when we were there, so I'm going to credit that to Freckles as well.
Those tree frogs are the cutest little things.
Not when they're jumping on you in a shower.
Okay, whatever.
One other thing I did want to throw out there as a pro tip to our listeners, and Did you say that you've played Jackbox games before?
Yes.
Okay. Jackbox games have been around for a long time. Jackbox TV.
Yeah, you're having a hard time with that.
I am. I got I think it was like an Xbox One, almost solely for the purpose of playing this game because I loved it so much. But the good news is it's on Netflix now. You can play it on Netflix with your friends. And let me tell you, we had so much fun. Me, Beth, and Jessica did this for girls' night. We ended up on Drawful, the one where, it's like Pictionary.
Yes, you were telling me about this.
But some of them are like really hard. Like Beth got the phrase, "I'd like to speak to your manager." And you have to draw that on your phone.
Now, I asked you, could you use words?
We could. Yes, we did use
when
some
you
words.
said that, I
but
was
you can't
thinking,
like write out the thing.
No, but you could write Karen.
You could write Karen, yes. Or like one of them was screaming and I wrote, ah. So we allowed things
How's that
like
again?
Ah. So we allowed things like that in our game. You can make up your own rules as you go. But I'm just telling you, if you've got a group of people over, I think you can play up to like 8 people. And all they have to do is download an app on their phone, the little Netflix controller app. And then everybody can play along. And they have Fibbage, Quiplash.
Yeah, Quiplash.
Quiplash, and then Drawful. They have
Wasn't
3 to
really
choose
this
from.
kind of the Roblox before Roblox?
No. Roblox is like a world building game. This is just like trivia and stuff.
Well, no,
that you
but
play with
I
friends.
thought Roblox had a whole bunch of games in there.
They might have individual quests. I think you just build out a world in Roblox.
I don't remember now. I was kind of thinking it was like the precursor to that.
To me, Minecraft and Roblox are close together, and then Jackbox is more like just trivia games. So I think they're different, but I don't know. I've never actually played Roblox, so
I just
the
know the
person to
grandkids
ask.
do all the time. I was just like, now you got me white.
I think Jackbox is a little bit different, but I highly recommend if you've got some company over, you guys are looking for something to do and you don't want to do a big setup or anything, flip on the TV, play some Jackbox on Netflix if you've got a subscription for that. I think other people can play even if they don't have subscriptions. I didn't double check that, but I think that's the case as long as the main person does.
Yeah, you're right. They are virtual universe games, but it's not just building. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a little different.
Okay. Well, Jackbox.
There's different games you can play. Yes.
I don't know how to play them games, Jeff.
Oh, there's a SpongeBob game.
Oh my gosh, we've lost Jeff, people. Here we go.
See, this is how easy I go down rabbit holes.